The rift between Russia and the United States is multifaceted and rooted in historical, ideological, and geopolitical factors. Here are some of the primary causes. Historical mistrust and ideological differences. The Cold War, 1947 to 1991, created a deep-seated rivalry between the Communist Soviet Union and the democratic capitalist United States. Although the Soviet Union dissolved, this history of mutual suspicion and differing ideologies continues to influence relations. NATO expansion. The eastward expansion of the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, NATO, after the Cold War, is viewed by Russia as a threat to its security interests, encroaching on its sphere of influence. Conflicting geopolitical interests. The two countries have often found themselves on opposing sides of regional conflicts and have competing interests in various parts of the world, including Eastern Europe, the Middle East, and Central Asia. Interference in domestic affairs. The U.S. has frequently expressed concerns about Russia's human rights record and democratic processes. Conversely, Russia has accused the U.S. of interfering in its internal affairs and those of its allies. Allegations of Russian interference in the 2016 U.S. presidential election significantly worsened relations. Ukraine. Russia's annexation of Crimea in 2014 and its subsequent support for separatists in eastern Ukraine, culminating in the full-scale invasion in 2022, have led to strong condemnation and sanctions from the U.S. and its allies. Syria. The U.S. and Russia have supported opposing sides in the Syrian civil war, further straining their relationship. Nuclear arms control. While both countries have an interest in nuclear non-proliferation, disagreements over arms control treaties and each other's military buildup contribute to tensions. Current situation. As of May 13, 2025. Based on recent reports, the relationship remains highly strained, primarily due to the ongoing conflict in Ukraine. The U.S. has provided significant military and financial aid to Ukraine and imposed stringent sanctions on Russia. Interestingly, a recent UN vote on a resolution demanding Russia's withdrawal from Ukraine saw the United States surprisingly side with Russia against the majority of its European allies. This suggests a potential shift in U.S. foreign policy under President Trump. Despite the deep disagreements, there have been some instances of communication. Russia has described recent talks with the U.S. as a first step towards restoring relations. In summary, the causes of the rift are a complex interplay of historical animosity, differing ideologies, competing geopolitical ambitions, and specific events like the conflict in Ukraine. The current relationship is fraught, although some channels of communication remain open. Let me know if you would like to delve deeper into any of these aspects.